Revelio.
Feel like I haven't played in a while. Because I haven't.
Revelio.
Put that Wait, what's that? I think that's something I don't know how to get to it. How? You able to go left? The map. Let's look.
Revelio.
Get back over here and let's actually look at what to go to, and then maybe I can figure out how to get. Alright, well, I know it's right there. It just popped up for me. God damn it. Here. Transfiguration classroom. Maybe I can go here and maybe that can help me make my way to it. Well, so. Here. I'm facing the direction I need to go, I think.
Revelio.
Oh. Partial transfiguration. This partially transfigured teacup, likely the soon-to-be reversed error of a second year, serves as a cautionary tale for the students who do not take seriously the complexities and dangers of transfiguration. It's not in there, though. What? Oh, we got a locked door. Oh, I think that might be the area.
Aloha,
I've been facing the wrong direction, but it don't matter. Figure it out. Dear Professor Weasley, thank you for your owl. I am overjoyed to hear that this most recent crop of 7th years include a number of students who may be both interested in and well suited for a career at the Ministry. Of course, their owls will provide confirmation of the latter. But equally invaluable to our recruitment process is your opinion. You have a unique perspective given your experience with us, and for that I am truly grateful. I look forward to further updates as the term progresses. Respectfully yours, Ferris Spavin, Minister for Magic, London. So I do think this is where I was trying to get to.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Yes, the transformation spell. But first, I'd like you to carry out a couple of tasks which will help you to complete your field guide. Attend my transfiguration class once you've done them, and we can begin the lesson.
Very well.
Revelio.
Kitty! Hello. Get patted. Alright, let's look at the quest that I have. Let's do something. There's also a ton of places I can go to. Well, you know, we're already at Hogwarts. Let's go to the my room of requirement or pickups. I'm probably going to, like always, doing a ton of trials. Oh, I do have gear. Okay. Heal striped attire, and it's better.
Hasn't seen this many plants here before.
Better. This was better. This one. Oh, okay, I thought. Let's get back to looking fly. What was I wearing? I think of this. Looks pretty fly. The decision has been made. Quests. Like a field guide page from the book on intermediate transfiguration in a library. Yeah, let's go do that one. Well, let's just go here and then we can find out.
Howler to Duncan Hobhouse last year because he kept leaving his dirty.
Revelio.
In innocence, the brunt of jokes.
Up. Jacket appears to be broken.
You'll never believe what I've learned.
Oh, I see.
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use
Reasonable.
Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
That makes sense.
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
I see no reason to involve Ominous.
I'm glad you agree. When I know more, I shall send her now.
Just send it.
And don't feel sorry for Ominous.
Revelio.
This to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous,
Oh, Jesus.
we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
Oh, fine. Oh.
I am not letting this go.
Ominous.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I know what I heard. You knew I wouldn't agree with this. Going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
Yeah.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
Those references in the book seem promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems promising until it's too late. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further. But if you think he might, please let me know. It would mean a lot.
Okay, Sebastian.
Revelio.
Now what do we gotta do? All main assignments. Collect a field guide book from a book on it to be a transfiguration in the library. Ah!
Revelio. That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration.
Goddamn right! You know it,
Professor
Sophronia.
Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humor me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
What in the world?
Some
Better not be
people
any
call it
math.
knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial.
I'll do it as long as there's no
I
math
have
involved.
created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
God, how many questions are there? That could be
A quiz
fun.
sounds like fun.
Splendid! Just a few questions, and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
The the Snidget.
The Golden Snidget.
Correct! The Snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
Pepper up potion?
The Pepper Up potion.
I'm afraid the answer was
God
Felix
damn.
Felicis. Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organized competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
Oh my god, the tale of the three brothers involves. I recognize the Horcruxes. I'm gonna say that.
Horcruxes?
No.
God damn it!
Deathly Hallows.
I thought the Deathly Hallows were the
According to
place.
Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone.
Actually, I
and the
knew
Cloak
that.
of
Damn it! I
Invisibility.
watched that movie.
Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
God damn it! The Bludger?
The bludger.
I'm sorry.
Oh
but the
my
correct answer was the
God.
quaffle. When a chaser throws the quaffle through
I
one
mean,
of
you
three
give me the
holes in a
book
Quidditch
still,
match,
right?
Their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice potion allows the drinker to change species.
True.
Actually, the answer was
God
false.
damn it!
While Polyjuice potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I
Well,
won't be
I've
giving you
answered
any more
enough
easy
questions
questions
wrong
either.
in a row
The
to-
next ones will be more difficult.
No.
I'm sorry.
I've
I
answered
don't have
enough
time for
questions
quizzing.
incorrectly
Let me
to
know
be
if you change
content.
your mind. I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio will make quick work of this.
This book on intermediate transfiguration. This book is designed to help guide the student who wishes to pursue more complicated types of transfiguration. Professor Weasley often recommends it to her advanced students as a bit of light reading. Steve!
Professor
Hey,
Weasley's
Steve!
tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
Hey, Steve, how are you doing on this fine Friday? Damn, Nora. Patted you before too.
I heard Professor Weasley transfigured the book with all her test
Hello,
passes
Gareth.
into an owl to
So,
stop students
has your
from
aunt been
cheating.
taking it a bit easier on you lately?
Unfortunately, no. In fact, a few days ago, she gave me a detention. I was only testing a new recipe in a mostly empty classroom, and the fire was put out quick enough.
You are being
You
paid.
don't create anything worthwhile without setting a few things on fire.
Agreed. Innovators like us are unappreciated in our time. Can't let the doubters sway me. When they taste my latest brew, they'll forget their criticisms and the fires. It'll be bigger than butterbeer. Oh, that gives me an idea. Better write it down. Best of luck to you.
Good talk, Gareth.
Crossed Wands was so much fun, wasn't it?
We're gonna learn a new thing. Transfiguration.
Settle down. Settle down.
Hold on,
Transfiguration,
children.
as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight.
Thanks, sitting in my lap.
Now, you all know what to do.
Alright, I'm gonna transfigure something. Looks like a cup with a tail. Butterfly. Fly away, glass eye.
Beautifully done.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor.
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed, and frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making excellent use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. I've heard that you can brew an impressive Edurus potion. Hopefully, you won't need it anytime soon, but it is a valuable potion to have when it is needed.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities.
I do think
Was your visit to the kitchens and the Hogsmeade graveyard with Nick to bribe a ghost for information connected in any way to Professor Fig?
I know snitch.
Not at all. I'm fascinated by ghosts and food, and I was interested in learning more about the castle and the surrounding area.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed.
Better not be like those questions later. Oh my god, that's scared. Good lord. Is it not? Oh, there it is. Transform objects and enemies into alternate forms, whether puzzle solutions or how to take next.
Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the open, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks goblin.
I'm trying to talk to you, buddy. Wait, what's up here? Lodgok had asked me to meet him at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts and asked that I bring someone.
Revelio.
I believe I need to go up.
I only speak up in classes where the teacher doesn't.
I don't think I'm going to the right place. God damn it. Wait, maybe? No, I think I'm good. Yes.
Hello there.
Hello, Amit.
Hello, Amit.
Oh, you put your life
Do
into
I
dangerous
recall you saying
situations for
that you
me?
speak gobbledygook?
I did. I mean, I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. I mean, well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
Have you ever spoken directly to a goblin?
Unbelievably, no. I'm so looking forward to it. Actually conversing
Can
in
you keep our notes
gobbledygook with a
spoke with
native
goblin?
speaker.
That's neat.
Cannot wait to confirm subtle bits of pronunciation and tone that may have eluded me, being self-taught and all.
You said you know gobbledygook, but how well?
I've been reading it for as long as I've been reading English. My parents have an extensive library.
How long have you been
Once I
reading
grew
English?
bored
That
of the
don't
classics,
raise
I
questions.
devoured goblin writings. I'd tell you some titles, but you wouldn't understand them.
You're right.
Is waiting. Should we go?
Of course.
You're
I
exactly
just want
right.
to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
This one. Bastion's reading new. I want to do this first. I wanna save Anne.
Imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Revelio.
I don't know what these mean. I guess I'll just kill every single one.
Potato. Stupefy. Stupefy. Defender. Confringo.
The hell?
Confringo. Defender. Accio. Potato. Stupefy. Confringo. Defender.
Woo!
Confringo. Potato. Stupefy.
Revelio.
Now we wait for
Anna's getting
Sebastian.
worse. If there's any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the catacomb.
I'll do Sebastian.
I have
Seb-
some promising news about the location of our Hebridean dragon friend and where to return her you-know-what. Meet me in the town circle in Hogsmeade.
Hey Sebastian, I just got your
as soon as
owl.
I could. I'd been so distracted by the scriptorium and Slytherin's book that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We
I'd
need
like
to
to
see
be
what they're
sneaky.
doing, but let's not draw their attention.
Very well.
Sneaky,
And I still
sneaky.
have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
After you.
Revelio. There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
That's smart.
No one enters this mine.
Revelio.
Kill anyone who tries.
Ranrock's loyalists are out for blood.
Oh god, he's facing me.
I was only young, but not like I'd fall out now. Lucky if I've bit in one now.
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Once again, we could fight our way through or be discreet.
You know which one
I'm
I
discreet
choose.
AF, boy.
Perhaps we can find an alternate route up ahead.
Sneaking
possibly
around has its appeal.
here. Ugh. I haven't played in like a week.
We're making quick progress.
Revelio.
Oh yay, a big spider's nest. Oh. I hope there's a gigantic spider in here.
Revelio. For better or for worse, we're in.
Why to grapple you? Someone's here.
Oh, that was cool. Ha ha ha.
Revelio. This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see
Confringo.
why.
Did I die? I did. He didn't grab it. He didn't grab it. That's not my fault. He's down straight off of it.
Confringo. Revelio. I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
I won't rest.
Defender. Protego. Accio.
Surely you can see that.
No! Defender. Confringo. Revelio.
What loyalists are in here?
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want. Confringo.
All of you, I just want you all dead.
Revelio.
That ledge is awfully high. Any ideas?
Oh, I wonder.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Great sinking, Dak. I know. Smartest guy I know.
It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs,
Revelio.
or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs.
Literally
Any
all
number
the
of
above.
endearing qualities, really.
Literally all the above. I actually would have a difficult time. The only good thing about spiders is the only positive thing about spiders is that they kill some of the they'll kill some, you know, like mosquitoes.
Smashing.
And thus concludes the list of good.
Accio. Revelio.
Dumb fish.
Lumos. Lumos. That bridge has seen better days.
You don't have to give me hints, I know.
Confringo.
What the hell? Did you do that? My fire must have spread to it.
Revelio. Reparo. Revelio.
What the hell? Jesus, mother and of God, are you ugly?
Confringo. Defender. Depulso. Potato. Stupefy. Revelio.
We've rid the world of another spider.
Confringo.
I shall sleep better tonight.
Oh, those are like uglier than normal spiders. Those are like advanced ugly.
Revelio.
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Heckert would be proud.
She would be that. Ramrock's brought to their wall. Lumos.
Hello.
Revelio.
How do I get over there, huh? That's just
Lumos.
me.
Lumos. Revelio.
Oh, this.
Defender. Confringo.
We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction at that.
We have another fight on our hands.
Why am I not surprised?
Accio. Potato. Stupefy. Confringo.
Oh, okay. Don't touch him! Oh god, the spider, they're coming! The spiders! Oh no! I guess that's unnecessary, but I'll do it. They seem to kill ugly ass spiders sooner. Oh god. Golly. Oh god.
Revelio.
Ooh, what? Oh, yeah, you're fucked.
Only cleared the room.
You're not a bad chap for a Slytherin.
You Gryffindors don't have any bravery, you know.
You Gryffindors don't have a monopoly on bravery, you know.
Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo.
1, 2, 3.
Have a look around. Keys.
So that one's super fast. That has to be the last one. That one probably middle. So it's gonna be 1, 2, 3.
A rune symbol above the cabin door.
Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it.
Wasn't expecting that.
Easiest pick. Isadora, journal entries 3 of 7. Wait, are there 2 other that I haven't found? The world floated back to me as if in a watery haze. How long had I been unconscious? I only remember his eyes. Empty. Empty of sorrow. Yes, but also. I recall feeling a sense of euphoria as I watched the pain vanish. But then everything started to turn. When I fell, I must have hit my head. I neither feel nor see a mark, but the pain is throbbing. I can only hope it is not the... Oh, wait. Isadora. There's no pain. Wait, am I in fucking Isadora's house?
What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this mystery.
Confringo. Revelio.
Awesome.
Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
I feel like that. Sebastian, talk to me.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganark was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft, and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the Keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
Here's are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there.
Revelio.
This place is odd, to be sure.
This just feels like one of those places.
Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless...
Oh, goddamn it. Ah. I wanna know everything in this game.
It has to fit. Revelio.
Heard that before. Wait.
Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble.
You have to walk through it.
I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Marrenweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
A friendly goblin. He wants no part in Ranrock's fight.
A friendly goblin? You know, goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
I get it.
Goblins
You're not a fan.
Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian.
I was just there with you, Sebastian.
You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
You don't know what you're saying. Take a breath for a moment.
Oh, I know precisely what I'm saying.
being a bit of a dick. You know what?
Who's been interfering with a rather personal matter. The demiguise statues and the moons contained therein were placed as they were for good reason. You should not meddle in the personal affairs of others.
I don't think Mr. Pemberton meant to use his own stationery. He knows something about those demiguise moons. He's in Hogsmeade, apparently. Perhaps I shall pay him a visit.
And I'm gonna pay a visit to the bathroom because I gotta piss. Give me a moment. I'll be right back. BRB. Enjoy this 90-second ad from Twitch. I'm back. So I was walking to the bathroom and I bashed my elbow off of the door jamb. Fortunately, I didn't like hit my funny bone, so it really didn't hurt that bad. But my dog started freaking out because he saw someone knocked. Quest. Meet Lodgok near the main entrance. Meet Sebastian at the catacomb. Talk to Poppy in Hogsmeade Town Circle. Go to where the first crate was spotted. Hey, let's do this. Wait. Received an hour mail from a Mr. Pierce Pemberton who is frustrated that I've been taking the moon from the demiguise statues. I should pay. So, why are the rewards Alomara 2 and 3? That's weird to me because I have those. So what's the deal?
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade? Revelio.
Oh man, have I even touched any of the level 3 locks here? Maybe not. Hello, level 3 lock. You done for?
Hello, Hamura. Revelio.
So it's just weird to me that he's offering, or that he's bugging me about demiguise statues. It almost seems like I would be right now unlocking Alomara for him if I didn't already get it.
Pardon me, sir, but about those curious demiguise statues I've seen.
What? Who are you? Why do you ask?
They're quite clever.
Oh, thank you. A lot of craftsmanship and care went into them. I assume.
So you did create them?
Yes, I did. It was a ploy to give that pathetic oaf Moon a taste of the grief he caused me years ago. You are the one who's been pilfering them.
I am, at the request of Mr. Moon. I received your owl on your stationery.
Well, fitting Moon would enlist a student. Too cowardly to do it himself. Hasn't changed a bit. Even when we were at school, he was a cowardly bully. Gave me a horrible nickname, which I shan't repeat. I was thrilled when we left school and he seemed gone for good. Then I started seeing him around Hogsmeade. It was too much. Even if I do take satisfaction in that his life's destiny was to be a lowly caretaker.
Mr. Moon does a good deal for the school, and he's taught me a lot. He's terrified of those statues.
I know. You should have seen his face when that boggart appeared. Oh, priceless. That's when I knew what I needed to do. I simply didn't want to encounter him anymore. So, I shrewdly put a boggart in his path to learn his greatest fear. I then created the demiguise statues to keep him in his place, so to speak. The moons were an inspired play on his name. It worked brilliantly. Until you started clearing them out.
You and the meddling kids.
The statues are a form of bullying. You're no better than him. Perhaps it's time you both moved on.
Fair point, I suppose. If they've terrified him, as you say, he may have learned his lesson.
Revelio.
I'll get to Glad. Pilfer. Rock is safe for me now.
Hard to forget.
Oh. Got page Honeydukes. Honeydukes free shop sell the variety of magical sweets from fizzing whizbees to exploding bonbons. Customers would be wise to know precisely what effect they may experience before sampling the shop.
Revelio.
That is fair. Good call, really.
Aloha Mora.
I'm coming in.
Revelio.
He's only protecting the whole. Here's a freaking district with all the level 3 long.
Aloha Mora.
I would definitely say that the unlock mechanic is a bit disappointing.
Revelio.
Only because it's so simple, so basic. Not much effort put into it. It just doesn't feel magical. The game overall does an excellent job of making you feel magical. Although the Aloha Mora. It would probably feel more magical if you learn the spell and you walk up and you just like flick and you get like that almost. I feel like that almost would feel more. Sell my stuff.
Come on in. healing potions are a speciality here? Thank you again for delivering those potions to my
Will you
mom.
stop thanking me literally every time?
A lot of time and trouble.
Thanks me every time. That was like ever. Almost 55. Hey, I'm flush
Hope
with
to
cash.
see you again. Farewell for now.
Hey,
Revelio.
well, I'm not this building. What are you hiding with your level 3 lock, huh? Anything cool?
Revelio. Aloha Mora.
One thing that I want to do, so my wife is very interested in trying this game, but she kind of seems more interested in waiting until after I beat it. I'm gonna probably have her play it on my computer. I'll have her stream it. So I'll just hang out with her, she'll play and
Revelio.
be on stream. It could be pretty interesting.
Revelio.
I don't know, I might have hit everything in here. That place might be pilfered. So it's showing me Aloha Mora. Can I? It's showing me Aloha Mora as my prizes because it's just showing me the general quest. I get it now. Gladwin
Mr.
Moon.
Moon, I've learned who's behind the demiguise statues. It was a classmate of yours that you bullied, Piers Pemberton.
Oh, I might have known. Pigtails Piers.
I don't think he likes being called that.
Of course he does. Oh, we had such flowing locks, and we used to laugh about them.
He hated you so much.
I laughed the hardest of all. Clever, clever man. I'd no idea he was so devious. I must go and congratulate him. Whatever statues remain seem less terrifying now that I know they were put out by old pigtails. Continue collecting them if you like. As for me, I'm gonna go and pay a visit to my old friend.
Duncan owes his reputation to you.
Oh, hello, kitty. Prepare to be patted. You purr for me. Don't meow. Person meow. So let's figure this out. Well, first, let's. All right. Mr. Sisselwood mentioned the first crate of cabbages was last spotted in an ash. Oh, and we'll hit that up. Do that trial. Merlin trial.
Wonder who lives here. Revelio. I know what that means. Merlin trial.
Good. Get it all out.
Revelio. Lumos.
Come with me, butterflies.
Lumos.
Me.
Revelio.
Oh, there you are.
Lumos.
Oh, that's a big spider to be man.
Merlin himself.
Merlin ain't got nothing on me. He put out this trial, then I just crush him. Dacta Merlin.
Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
How dare you have items? Hey Chris, love you live stream bro, keep the good work my dude and stay sexy my dude, love you. Are we getting close to getting GTA 6? And can you do a drunk live stream? Oh man, that would actually be a lot of fun of a GTA 6 drunk live stream, right? I think we are getting close to GTA 6. I've actually, whether they're true or not, I've recently I've been seeing like these videos of people saying that the game's actually like almost finished. So I would imagine that if that's the case, if the game's almost finished, then I gotta imagine we're probably like only like a year or two away. And the reason why I'm saying like a year or two away, not sooner, is because they haven't announced
for me this time.
They haven't announced a release date. If they had announced a release date, then I would really think.
Revelio.
Then I would really think that it's right around the corner. But because of no release date yet, it just makes me think that they're gonna finish up the game, or they're gonna get really close to finishing up the game.
Revelio.
And then they're going to announce it, put a release date on it to hype it up, you know, get the hype built up around the game. But I would say we're probably like a year or two away. And that's only because they haven't come out and said, hey everyone, the game's gonna be released on this date. Because I can't... A game as big as GTA 6, I would be hard pressed to believe that they would be content with just being like, hey guys, the game's coming out in a few months.
Reparo.
But yeah, when that game when GTA 6 comes out, I'll definitely see.
Revelio.
Who knows? Maybe I'll get really big into GTA Online. I like GTA Online. I tried playing GTA 5 online. I was like kind of like hoping I could get into it. So I played it. I get into the game, and you know what freaking happened? I get blown up by a guy flying a motorcycle. I'm gonna be honest with you, that's a little. when you play a game online for the first time in a long time and you're getting blown up by people with flying motorcycles, you're like, you know what? Maybe this isn't. And that's exactly what happened.
Lumos.
I just felt no interest in continuing playing if that's what. Well, what I will say though, there was some funny aspects to it. This guy in a flying vehicle picked me up and he drove me around. And I was like, hey, shit, look at us go. We're going places. But again, it just didn't really... I really didn't feel particularly interested in continuing to play it, knowing that people are flying motorcycles. But I also know that a lot of people, they play on private servers.
Lumos.
Which looks like fun. Like, I would actually... The GTA RP stuff looks kind of fun.
Not so tricky.
I wanted to try the Red Dead Redemption 2 Online RP, because Red Dead 2 Online is so much fun. I've put a lot of time into it.
Revelio.
Well, who knows? Maybe when GTA 6 comes out, maybe I'll get big into... Hey, what do we think that is? This a letter?
Who needs when you know Alohomora?
Letter from Helen Zissler. You know what I also forgot? Is that I freaking pick up maps and stuff.
Did you deliver the Chinese chomping cabbages to my friend?
Mr. Thistlewood, what was it you needed my help with?
Oh yeah, you're the
Crates
crates
of
guy.
cabbages.
I wonder if you might track the 2 crates down and deliver their contents to my friend Bernard Ndiaye. I simply can't leave my shop at present.
I've already
Very
asked
well,
him all
sir.
these questions.
I shall keep an eye out.
I went up to him.
Chomping cabbages.
I went up to him
Thank you.
for
I shall let
selling
Bernard
stuff.
know he might be receiving those cabbages after all.
What do you have for sale?
I just want to sell you stuff.
Now, how can I help?
Take my stuff, please, and pay me for them. These are things. These are items I do not pay me for.
Thank you. I hope to see you again soon.
Revelio.
Never see me again. You'll probably see me again.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Oh, no, that I do. I think we got ourselves.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Ourselves a cave. And now that I'm not a freaking idiot, I know how to use. I know how to do it.
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Glacius.
This looks intriguing.
Revelio.
Okay, buddy. Oh shit! It's hey iLag. I was just thinking about you. I was just thinking about you because I'm like, I'm so stupid that it took me so long to figure out these caves. And they told me.
Revelio.
How you doing, man? That's good. I'm doing well. You still crushing Rocket League? Have you been playing Hogwarts on your other characters? I haven't played in about a week. Oh shit. I've been talking to people about that game. People seem to like it. One of my stream friends, he told me he just beat it. He said it took him about 15 hours. But he said it was because he kept doing all the side stuff. He thinks he could have beat it in 3 hours. As long as there's side stuff. Yeah, you haven't played in a week. Yeah. I also haven't played in like a week. I think I haven't played since last Saturday. Because maybe Sunday, maybe? It might have been Sunday. But that was because
Prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
For a little while now, I've been doing these charity streams where I speedrun Resident Evil. And
Revelio.
The charity events, you get into them by submitting stuff. You have to submit a run. And they have a charity event later this month. And one of the organizers messaged me saying, hey, just as a reminder, the submissions closed Friday. He's like, and I noticed you haven't submitted anything. Oh, yeah. I'm like, and I intended to, I just hadn't done it. So I'm like, yeah, I'll do that. So I spent pretty much a week working on my speed run. And I did a pretty good speed run. Wednesday, and I submitted that. Yeah, I heard it's a small map. Oh, is it a small map? It looks gigantic. The game looks huge.
Protego. Stupefy. Confringo. Defender. Stupefy. Glacius.
Yeah.
Revelio.
Well, it looks like a good game. The feedback I've heard from people that they've enjoyed it. My only issue I have with it is purely in some of the way that the game, and it's only like some of the sillier stuff, really.
Revelio.
For example, I think the crafting looks really cool. The crafting looks great. But the character's hands and stuff looks really stiff.
Revelio.
In the videos I've seen, but like not to a degree where it's like this game looks like bad. Like it's actually probably a good thing that
You can feed a beast, or it can feed.
What the hell? Broke him. Broke him.
Hello, Homura.
Protego.
Enjoy stealing hippogriffs, do you? I shall get that goblin.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
What? Oh god, I somehow don't have these yet. Do you play Phasmophobia or Ghost Watchers?
Revelio.
Nah. I put a lot of time into those games. I might be messing around with them this weekend, possibly.
Wingardium Leviosa.
They're fun games. They were a lot more fun when they were scary. They don't really scare me anymore. They're really an hours.
Incendio.
Yeah.
Investigate.
Are you just really that into Rocket League, or you just haven't found a game to take your interest?
Revelio. Accio.
Rocket League was a... Okay.
Revelio. Glacius.
Oh. Jesus. I have a lot of games that I need to get to. There's just too many games, to be honest. I was actually talking to somebody recently about the most recent Tomb Raider game. I don't know how you feel about the current gen Tomb Raiders. I love them. I think they're great. But I'm so stupid because I bought... I swear to God, like 2 years ago, well, probably not that, but like a year ago, I bought the most recent Tomb Raider, and I haven't opened it. I have it on PC. I haven't played it, only because I'm always playing something else. So I haven't really been in the position where I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna play it now. So I haven't been in that position. And since I purchased it, which was like for $40 I bought it, it's gone free like twice. And it's gone on sale for really cheap like 7 times. That bummed me out. The Tomb Raider games? She likes the Tomb Raider games.
Glacius. Depulso.
go!
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
That's that. Settled.
Yeah, I've had tons of games do that to me. She's like, and, okay, yeah, they're great games. They're really a lot of fun. I'm just like so pissed because yeah, the game has gone like free multiple times. Legitimately, the game's been free several times. And I'm just like, man.
Wingardium Leviosa. Incendio.
The freaking game's been free forever, so I just wasted like 40 hours. And I wouldn't have felt like a waste if I played it and beat it when I first got it, but it's just I haven't touched it and it's gone free several times. Like an idiot. Hey, Zero.
Glacius. Revelio.
What was this guy? Stuck. So I actually own The Evil Within. I put a lot of time into it, but I haven't finished it yet. And it's been like 2 years since I last played it. I put a lot of time into it. I didn't finish it. Not a bad game. I'm doing well, Zero. How are you doing today? I bought them for her, and like a month later, they're free. Oh, God. Yeah, for real, man. That's what I've been dealing with. Except, I've owned the game for quite literally like 2 years, and it's been free. And it's been free like a dozen times.
Confringo.
I tried refunding the game because I never played it, but I owned it for too long. I tried refunding it because it was free. Maybe a rule of thumb for me should be do not buy a game unless I'm going to immediately play it.
Glacius. Confringo. Defendo.
That's probably a good rule of thumb. Yeah. Oh my god, yeah, I didn't play Rocket League until it became free.
Revelio.
So I don't know that pain. I don't know that pain. I'm doing good, thank you for asking. You're welcome. Glad you're doing well there, Zero. I can literally land right here, just land. Don't give me that landing spot unavailable right now. What the hell do you need? Do you need a goddamn person down there with like the lightsaber things waving them around? PUBG I bought for 5. Do you play PUBG?
Confringo.
That's a game. So PUBG, funny enough, I don't know if you ever played Fortnite, but when PUBG first became a thing, I was like, man, that game looks awesome. And it looked like SOCOM to me. I really wanted it because it looked like SOCOM. And weirdly enough, I actually started playing Fortnite because of PUBG. Even though so here's my thought process, okay? And it doesn't this is how I ended up playing Fortnite. I saw PUBG. I was like, dude, that game looks like SOCOM. I want to play it so bad. It's only available on PC at the time.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
And PUBG, Battle Royale, Fortnite, also a Battle Royale. And for some reason in my mind, I was like, oh, I'll play Fortnite. That's a Battle Royale.
Lumos.
As if like they were going to be remotely similar at all. They weren't at all, obviously. I enjoyed Fortnite for a lot of time. I enjoyed Fortnite at its peak. Sadly. Wait, you do still play PUBG? I hate searching for my gear just to get stomped on. Not a huge fan. I like Battle Royale. I do. Oh, okay. I downloaded PUBG. I hadn't played it yet. And then I uninstalled it. But I want to install it. It looks like it might be a...
Lumos.
I know a lot of people will really enjoy it.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
No, I play car soccer. I don't play real soccer because that's just too much work. I play car soccer.
Revelio. Lumos.
Which, honestly, I can get behind that. Car soccer is much more fun than real soccer. Bet you. I would rather drive my car into a big ball.
Not so tricky after all, Merlin. Revelio.
Only game that you feel like you've conquered all other games. Whoops! God damn it! I hate my Griffin. I don't want you. I think the Griffin's really cool. The Hippogriff, I mean. The Hippogriff is really cool, and it really is. But it's so much slower than everything else. It's significantly slower than everything. Don't like flying it. Yes, sir. Of course, S2 tonight. Yeah, the broom's way faster, much more responsive. Literally everything. Oh, what's up with this? Oh, yeah. Yeah, the broom's way faster and way more responsive. Stay close to the ground and full boost it. Oh, really?
Seems a pleasant enough.
What the hell?
Place. Revelio.
Wait, there's an item in his house. I must obtain it. Oh, pat the kitty. Hey, iLag, if you're feeling adventurous, I'm gonna be playing SOCOM 2 tonight. And you can play that on emulator. God damn it, there's 2 cats here. I pet every cat I find. You can play that on emulator, but you have to download the emulator. You have to kind of set up the network stuff. Adventurous.
Revelio.
Hi, just type ! SOCOM. The command will pop up. You have to play on controller. Yep, so what you do is you watch that video. It will probably take you 15 or so minutes to set it up. You just have to really pay attention to it because there's a lot, there's quite a few steps to it. Yeah, you can use a PS5 controller. Quite a few people in the community use PS5 controllers. But yeah, so if you watch that video will completely set you up for it. And the only thing that you'll have to do after that is you'll have to enter the new DNS because the DNS in that video is outdated. Oh yeah? Oh, the PS5 controller. The only thing you like from Sony? Sony, man, they've been disappointment. Outside of a few good games, God of War, Horizon, those games are great, but outside of those, there's not much else that I care about. But yeah, if you set up SOCOM, man, I host the community night for it. At 8 p.m. is when we get shit, is when I sign on. I stream it. There's a lot of people on. SOCOM 2 is the most popular outside of Confrontation for PS3. And even at that, SOCOM 2 is, I would say, as popular as Confrontation. Confrontation is just easier to set up than all required for PS3. Also, oh my god, iLag, you remember how you and I used to just play the shit out of Outbreak, Resident Evil Outbreak?
Revelio.
Letter from Dermot to Beatrice. A week has passed and Arnold has yet to return. I must find him. Should he return before I do, blessed day, both of you, wait here for me. Do not attempt to find me. How I hope that nothing has happened to our boy and that our fears concerning the beast affected by death. A letter from my son to his parent. Father, I hope you find this letter and that you won't be cross with me. I must go through with this hunt. You and mother will require the food. I will return day 2. Safe as always. Plenty of meat. Then you will see that these beasts are not possessed by... It's easy, sure. Yeah, it's the only reason I got to PS4 for the games Bloodborne, Horizon, and God of War. Yes, I love Bloodborne, man. I love Bloodborne. What a funny game, Bloodborne. So I bought it when I worked at Best Buy. I got an accommodation where I could get it. I got it for $10. So I'm like, well, this game seems pretty popular. I'll try it. So I buy it because my buddy that I worked with loved it. He was like, that game's amazing. So I bought it. I go home and I try playing it, and I got so pissed off at the game. Because the very beginning of the game, you know how you're trying to leave literally the room you spawn in into the wolf? I kept trying to fist fight the wolf. I couldn't kill it, and it kept killing me, and I spent probably like an hour or longer. And I got so pissed off that I looked up the trade-in value. The trade-in value was $10, and I'm like, I'm trading in this fucking game. So I go into work the next day, I tell my buddy how awful the game was, and I'm like, yeah man, I couldn't fist fight the wolf. He's like, why are you fist fighting it? He's like, just use your weapon. I'm like, what weapon? I don't have a weapon. He's like, yeah you do, you just have to equip it. So I go home, and I equipped a weapon, and I just love the game. I loved it so much, I ended up playing, I ended up buying Dark Souls 3 when it first came out. Loved that. Then I went and played Dark Souls 2 with Paul Kyle. He and I played Dark Souls 2 together.
That's intriguing.
And I bought Elden Ring, which I put about 50 hours into but never finished because I got kind of bored. I burnt myself out. Yeah, no, the Souls series are great. I never played the first Dark Souls. But yeah, I loved Bloodborne. Bloodborne, I probably my favorite thing about Bloodborne and the Dark Souls games is just the fact that I don't have any remote clue what the hell I'm doing. Oh, what am I supposed to do here?
That creative Chinese jumping couches is somewhere in this game.
I don't, well, not that I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know anything about the game. That's awesome. The fact that I don't know anything about the game is just refreshing. Will you guys please hit me or something? Thank you. Oh my.
It isn't Nora Treadwell's precious little guardian. My young friend.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention. How dare you guys? They're taking turns on me! Yeah, it's the only reason I got a PS4 games. For I beat the games in 2 weeks and sold it to Ian's. Oh my god. I remember. So, the reason why I ask is so... Even today on emulator...
Stupid.
On emulator, you can actually play the Outbreak games on the same emulator that you use for Resident SOCOM. It's a weird setup because you have to like play on these like Chinese servers. But yeah, you can play Resident Evil Outbreak online, just a little laggy.
Confringo. Accio. Glacis. Defender. It's shameful what
Wait,
you've
they
done to
remastered
helpless
what?
beasts.
Oh, they remastered Dark Souls 1. My first impression on Windblown Festival is good. Well, that's good, Zero.
Revelio. Alohomora.
The hell is this thing? I'm gonna capture it.
Flipendo. Accio.
Chase it! What the hell is this bird? No! God damn it, I really fucked that up. God damn it. Kidding me? You guys are back? I just left.
I know, you're the little sod that saves Redwood. Slippery little...
Do you play any games on emulator in general on your PC, your laptop?
Troll killer.
Oh man, I play so many games on different emulators. I played Zelda Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, Breath of the Wild, The Wind Waker. I play a bunch of different Resident Evils on emulator. Different emulators, really. A bunch of different Resident Evils on a bunch of different emulators. That's like one of the coolest things about PC.
Confringo. Reparo.
That's one of the coolest things about PC is the ability to it's the ability to play anything.
Reparo.
I was actually talking to somebody the other day about Zelda, and we were talking about Twilight. We were talking about Zelda on the Wii, and I was telling them that I didn't care about the Wii. I'm like, I didn't care about the Wii, and I really didn't care. At first, I really didn't care about Twilight Princess because I don't know, maybe the name just didn't do anything for me. I don't know. I was like, but then I went to my buddy's house, and he had then I went to my buddy's house and he was playing Twilight Princess on his Wii, and I'm like, holy shit, this looks amazing. And it was obviously your house, if you remember that. You had Twilight Princess on your Wii, and I was like, this looks incredible. Doxy eggs, stolen by poachers for use in potions. These black eggs come from a doxy, a magical beast sometimes mistaken for...
That's one crate in hand. I only need one more.
I know you do. I love Zelda, Resident Evil, and SOCOM are like my trifecta. 3 game modes. First one was taking photos, second one was rhythm music game. Seems kind of weird.
Perhaps I shall scout around.
But if you enjoy it...
Thought we could get him at that goblin helmet. You've got quite enough. Nora Treadwell. Careful now.
I actually downloaded a Zelda Ocarina of Time 4K 60 FPS mod that I'm excited to play, that I'll play at some point.
Revelio.
Okay, here's another bird. I'm not gonna let this one get away from me. I'm gonna unlock it and immediately try to. No, I've never played rhythm. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is there. I played Guitar Hero. Why can't? No! God damn this game!
Glacius. Accio. Revelio. Accio.
God damn it! Am I not able to catch those birds, or am I just that bad? Yeah, I don't know what you mean by rhythm games. Is it a game called Rhythm? Yeah, I played Guitar Hero. I lag actually used to play it on freaking Professional, that nut job. He used to play guitar. Professional. I would play whatever the next one. Wait, go to where the second crate. Oh shit, we got more balloons. Now I feel about balloons. Oh.
Revelio. A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time. Revelio.
Try playing music rhythm, but with controller. That does not sound appealing at all. Why would I want to do that? I don't want to do that at all. God damn it, stupid hippogriff. I wish I could get you off my sing. I keep pressing that. So you have to press tab 3 to get to broom. And I somehow keep doing tab 2, which is the hippogriff.
Revelio.
Did I lose it because of this?
Revelio.
Yeah! Wait, no.
That wasn't so difficult.
So is rhythm a game, Zero? Try playing music rhythm. Is that a game?
Stupefy. Lumos.
I don't remember.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Oh yeah, that's what I do.
These rocks have seen better.
Oh, what do we have here? Lace doily. The locals say that this doily was left as tribute to a beloved house elf who dreamed of one day. they trying to wear? They wanted to wear a doily? Isn't that the paper? That's they wanted to wear that? I did it again!
Places. Revelio.
I know what that means. Merlin trial. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Highly unlikely. They look surprisingly safe. Not for this guy, though. My beloved, the moon is not yet full, yet such is my family's fear that set me away. I am frightened. As a wolf, I am powerful, but before the moon is round, I am merely human. Merlin knows what beast I may encounter. It does no good to dwell upon it. I hope I... Well, doesn't appear you turn into a wolf. However, you do have scratch marks on you.
Revelio.
But you're dead, so it doesn't. Hey, I have great jokes. I only wish I could remember this joke I told my wife the other day that made me laugh really hard. Didn't find it as funny. He's the problem. Was it?
That's that. Settled.
I don't know who Sino is. Is that a character in your game? That would explain why I had no idea who that person is. Whoa, whoa, God. Oh no! God, these things are fast. Oh God, I killed it. Whoops, wait.
Lumos.
No, fuck. Oh my God. What is up with these guys?
No need to be difficult.
Oh, I got you now, you son of a bitch. You guys are a nightmare. What is this? A whooper. Could be anywhere now. Oh, you ain't getting away, buddy. Yeah, you mine! I got two of them. Cool. Alright, now I'm leaving this hell.
An aversion to the
Hey Zero, did you enjoy it when I was doing those Resident Evil runs?
Revelio.
I had a good time. I enjoyed it too, man. I'm gonna put more time into it. I was making some really good time on it. I might just wait at a confirmation that they accept my run for that charity, and assuming that they do,
Revelio.
Assuming that they do, then I will I'll put more time. Because I'll need to practice anyways. But I definitely know the route now.
Accio.
It's the student from the town.
Confringo.
That's the student who released Oath.
Defender. Glacius.
You want to be alone? Think it clever.
Accio. Defender.
All little magic tricks won't distract me.
Yeah. Have you set up the emulator yet?
Sneaky little student.
Accio.
Alright, so one thing you're gonna have to do. I'm gonna, in a moment, what I'll do is I'm gonna paste the DNS, the most updated DNS. And then that way we'll, awesome. Then that way we'll make sure that you're able to sign online, so when 8 o'clock comes around, you'll be good to go. Oh, that's overkill.
Revelio.
All right, I'm gonna grab you that DNS right now. So the video, at some point in the video, like, here's the DNS. Here's the DNS, yada yada. But you need to make sure that you actually use this DNS instead. There you go. That's the DNS.
Revelio.
Page here under me. Oh, that makes sense.
The wizards will be defeated.
Petrificus totalis. Revelio. Revelio.
I will make you pay.
Cinnamon bar. It seems that at least one goblin finds the food at this encampment a bit bland and has taken adding cinnamon bark to this stew to liven it up. Okay. Anything else? God. Oh, you son of a bitch. How dare you exist in any capacity?
Revelio.
There's no telling what lies in wait.
You're here. Good.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I'll do that. Absolutely.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned.
Don't think I've forgotten about your goblin friend. I haven't.
Oh my God, shut
but
up.
I needed to tell you what I've learned. I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
I'd be interested to know what else the student discovered.
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it, but I suspect if it was important enough for Slytherin to stash in his spellbook, it's worthy of further study.
Let's explore
I'm
the
ready to explore
catacomb.
the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do.
Student report. The catacomb assignment yielded more than I'd imagined. Learning about our ancestors was illuminating. However, I stumbled upon something else I could not ignore. In an area behind the great room, which had suffered decay amid the turned-up sarcophagi, I discovered an oddly shaped relic. Immediately, I sensed its power. I would be thrilled to study the relic further, if only the removal of objects.
I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've
Hey,
read
that's
about this
ridiculous.
catacomb.
Well, for me, I do what I want. When I want, where I want, how I want.
I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
God damn it.
At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Revelio.
So I was like really confused for a moment. Like, I was like, what the hell's on fire?
Justified.
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio.
This room is taller than it looks.
Oh, is it?
Finding a chest.
Revelio.
Conspicuous loft. Brilliant.
Defender. Ringo. Glaciers.
Ah!
Accio. Accio. Confringo. Defender.
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
Accio. Glaciers. Depulso.
Oh, loot down this way. Spiders down out.
Depulso. Revelio. Confringo. Defender. Depulso. Protego. Stupefy. Confringo. Defender.
All this grass. It no longer feels like
Confringo.
I've read about catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems. Often cave-ins.
And then were abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine, though.
Revelio.
I mean, I sort of do imagine or feel like at this point, whatever is going to cave in.
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside of them. Seems odd.
Accio.
There's something here by the altar.
Confringo. Defender. Confringo.
I foolishly mentioned the relic in my report and was reminded to leave it where it lay. But research must come before my fealty to the something about this relic. I was told that those chosen by English oak wands have powerful intuition. I believe it. Therefore, when no one was looking, I acted. Conjured 2 barricades to isolate the relic. Ancestors, forgive me. But I used their very bones as the key. I plan to return to it, but first I must ready myself for our next assignment, learning the Imperious Curses.
What did you find?
Depulso.
We're in a tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
We've made it this far, but clearly we have more to do.
Accio. Confringo. Accio.
I need to find a safe way across.
Glacius. Confringo. Accio. Confringo.
Lumos.
Glacius. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Yeah.
Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Rickety bone bridge complete.
Accio. Revelio. Accio.
Oh, hey! Look at that. Well, that's perfect, though, because I was concerned that I was, like, going the right way. What the hell? Ah! Sorry, Sebastian, I didn't talk to you further.
Looks like part of a student's diary.
That's on me.
It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades. I'll look around and see what we missed.
Did that.
Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperious Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Do you think the pages were left here on purpose?
Slytherin mentioned a student who excelled in charms and always carried a satchel stuffed full of notes. They might have been left on purpose, or the student may have simply dropped them.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant.
Brilliant!
Revelio.
There's more to this than even I imagined. The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
Oh yeah, teach that shit. Teach me that. Yeah.
Shouldn't I know more about what the curse entails?
Remember the blasting curse? Same idea, except when it comes to unforgivable curses, your intention has to be clear. You have to mean it.
Where did you learn the Imperious Curse?
I taught myself. Don't tell Ominous that I've told you. It's not exactly something I can brag about, but it may come in handy. I think you ought to know it.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master.
Just a number 4.
There we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Accio.
I think I controlled it, but I wasn't sure. Oh god, this is my literal hell.
Confringo.
Do my bidding. Oh, it's attacking everything else for me.
Confringo. Defender. Confringo. Defender. Never knew spiders could make such a mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it?
Confringo! Revelio! Confringo! Accio! Confringo! Accio!
Like your slots. Not your slots! God damn it. Here, I'll leave it to go.
Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Defendo.
I don't think you're trying to be so far down, are you?
Revelio.
I am a fucker for looting.
Confringo. Revelio.
This category is suffered decay, just as the student's summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time.
Revelio.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I tried.
That works. Confringo. Defendo. Protego. Confringo. Defendo. Accio.
Rid the world of another spider.
I shall sleep better soon. Confringo. Defendo.
Oh, okay.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio.
Okay.
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done. I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
I'm gonna hate this.
Confringo. Defendo. Stupefy. Accio. Confringo. Defendo.
Oh, I'm in the web.
For a moment there, I thought that'd never end.
Relatively small confined spaces with gigantic spiders. What a boy.
Revelio. Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Accio, hold on. Don't give up yet.
Revelio.
The relic contains abundant protection. Possibilities could benefit. But the dark sacrifice involved to realize its intent may be too great.
Sebastian, the relic! Look!
Could it be?
The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
I'm willing to ignore what the journal entry says. We're taking the relic.
Agreed. This is meant to be. For Anne's sake. I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep this relic secret. Special.
Revelio.
What the hell? Is that ominous?
Ominous? Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine. But Ominous knows. I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I heard you encourage Sebastian to take the relic.
Sebastian's done his research. He knows what he's doing.
Sebastian makes things sound easy when they could be impossible or dangerous. We need to stop him.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
Sebastian's right. We need that relic.
I'm sorry. My mind is made up.
Are you willing to sacrifice your friendship over this?
I might be. How could I choose to stand by and watch him do this?
What if the choice wasn't yours? You wouldn't be to blame for what happens.
What in the world are you suggesting? Imperial?
That's what I'm saying. I would take all responsibility. This could save your friendship. I know how to cast it. Sebastian taught me. But I won't do it unless you agree.
This is insanity. I can't believe you would ask this of me.
Sebastian is never going to give up trying to cure Anne. If you try and stop him now, he'll never forgive you.
Fine. This is unfathomable. But I suppose if you want that responsibility, it may just save what is left of my friendship with Sebastian. Remember, this is what I was telling you about the dark arts. They come with a cost. You may well regret making this choice. Do what you have to do. Cast it. Before I change my mind.
Imperial! Step aside, Ominous. Stay in place until we're out of sight.
I will.
Sebastian, come on.
What did you do?
Imperio. It was the only way to get out of here without a fight.
Ominous, I'm sorry.
Sebastian, we have to go. Revelio.
Did we do the wrong thing?
You need the relic.
I know. But not like this.
Ominous and I agreed. Surely there's a difference between casting Imperio on someone without their knowledge and casting it with permission.
I understand what you're saying. I do, but...
I've taken full responsibility. You have my word.
We've always looked out for each other, Ominous and I. I hope he knows that hasn't changed.
Interesting.
How long will the spell last? How long must Ominous stay in the tomb?
The curse is lifted already. He'll easily find his way out of the catacomb just as we did. He'll be all right, Sebastian.
Alright, is he just like following me? Why is there a fire?
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like Ominous, but it only upset her. Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet.
That's not great.
Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
You can't stop us.
You do what I tell you now, you son of a bitch.
Confringo! Defender! Confringo!
Uncle! To the
Confringo!
Got it!
That was weird. Just made it kill himself, Jesus.
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
You did what you had to do.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
Revelio.
What was he thinking?
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic, even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Why, Sebastian?
Revelio.
I am not a fan of that. Yeah, I use dark magic and I'll do it again. Alright, so I am going to end my stream for now. I'm going to hang out, eat some dinner, chill for a little bit until for about an hour. Then I'm going to be live again for some SOCOM 2 for SOCOM 2 Community Night. Hey, Tino. You excited for some S2? I'll be on that in about an hour. 8 p.m. Eastern at 6:49, so just barely over an hour. And I'll be back for some SOCOM 2, and that'll be the night here. I always stop on to watch. Hey, I'm glad. I'm glad to hear it, man. Sounds good. I'll see you then. Thanks for hanging out, and I hope I see you all in about an hour. Take it easy.